Hello there, everyone. Jason here. You knew this video was coming because I made a video about it yesterday. Day 1 of Star Wars Celebration Anaheim 2022. They kicked off the event in full swing with some pretty big announcements right out of the gate. So I'm just going to dive into it. I'm going to start with a couple announcements that were non-Star Wars centric. Yes, this was a Star Wars event, but Star Wars is a Lucasfilm property, and as such, Lucasfilm used this as an opportunity to promote two of its other non-Star Wars centric properties, which, you know, without George Lucas, we wouldn't have Star Wars, nor would we have either of these things. The first big one was the Willow series on Disney Plus, which will be premiering on November 30th. Full disclosure, I have never seen the film Willow, but I did see the trailer for the Disney Plus series, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So I am actually looking forward to that, but I have plenty of time between here and November to catch up and watch the movie. Second announcement was in June of 2023, Indiana Jones, the fifth Indiana Jones film, will be hitting theaters. They even released a preview image of Harrison Ford in his full Indiana Jones attire. I thought it was a nice shot of that, and I'm looking forward to that. I know what you might think about Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. While The Last Crusade was definitely my favorite, I know many fans are not a fan of, well, don't like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but for me, it does kind of hold a special place in my heart, being the first Indiana Jones film that I saw in theaters. So I am looking forward to Indy 5, and it's being brought to the screen by Logan director James Mangold, and I was really a big fan of that movie, so I can't wait to see what he does with Indiana Jones. That's it for the non-Star Wars announcements. Now to get to the big nitty-gritty of the Star Wars content from today's panels. First off, Andor, the Andor series starring Diego Luna, got an official release date for its first 2 episodes. That'll be on August 31st. Sorry, just had to consult a couple of notes here. Yeah, August 31st. The Andor series will be hitting Disney Plus. They released a trailer today as well. Definitely check that out. I'm very, very excited. I was excited about this series when they first announced it. I really liked Diego Luna as Cassian Andor. I liked the character. I just wanted to see more. It was a shame what happened to him in Rogue One. But after they announced this series would be a prequel series to Rogue One, I was very excited. It just looks amazing. It looks like we're going to get to see not only Cassian Andor prior to the events of Rogue One, but we'll also start to see, I guess, the seeds of rebellion kind of taking root. Really taking root. I mean, this comes at a time, the show's set 5 years prior to the events of Rogue One, so that'll put it about 14 years after Revenge of the Sith. At this point, the Empire has really dug its heels into the galaxy, and people are starting to get fed up with and tired of it. And it looks like it's time for the beginning of a revolution. So that should be interesting to see. And I can't wait to see that. Another announcement right out the gate too was the Mandalorian Season 3 will be premiering sometime in February of 2023. There was also a trailer shown exclusively at Celebration. Whether that preview pops up online officially is anyone's guess. Whether that's going to happen anytime after this week, during this weekend, after this weekend, or whether it's going to be months before we see that trailer finally released online. It has actually leaked online. I can neither confirm nor deny that I've seen this leaked version of the trailer. But I'm really excited about The Mandalorian Season 3. The direction that the show is heading, especially after where we left off with Season 2 and the Book of Boba Fett, I'm very excited to see where this season is going. And the returning cast. Kind of a minor side note. Not really, super big because it's actually gone into production earlier. I think it was either earlier this week or last week. But the Ahsoka series, which is coming sometime in 2023. Dave Filoni did appear at the panel at a panel and for interviews. But he was in the process of filming the series earlier today, so I don't expect any kind of footage or anything to come out of that, but just the fact that it's happening is really exciting to me. I honestly can't wait to see it. Ahsoka has become one of my absolute favorite Star Wars characters of all time. Ever since I first saw her in the Clone Wars, and just to see her legacy continue is absolutely fantastic. I'm just so happy, so giddy to be a Star Wars fan. This is a great time. And finally, and this is why I really want to consult some notes, a third series was announced for Disney Plus called Star Wars Skeleton Crew. The only thing we know about it right now is that it will be starring Jude Law with executive producers John Watts from Spider-Man: Homecoming, Far From Home, and No Way Home fame, Christopher Ford, and of course Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, who are really crushing it with Star Wars right now. I can't say enough good things about Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, especially Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni's really carried George's legacy to new heights over the last few years. I mean, what he did with the Clone Wars and Rebels and what he's doing with The Mandalorian and Ahsoka now, and just all these other Star Wars projects he's had a hand in. I could turn this into an entire, praise video for Dave Filoni, but I won't. Anyone who's a fan of Star Wars knows that Dave Filoni is the man. So anyway, so that show is coming in 2023 sometime on Disney Plus. I'm not sure anything else about it, whether it's where it's set, what it's about. I mean, the name Skeleton Crew has me pretty intrigued already, and of course Jude Law. I'm quite a fan of Jude Law. He's kind of taken over a few of the franchises. Dipped his toe into a few other franchises. He's gone into the Wizarding World franchise as Dumbledore. He's taken a step into the Marvel world, and now he's taking a shot at Star Wars. I'm here for it because I really like Jude Law, so I can't wait to see what they put together, what it's about. I mean, when it's set, who it's centered around, what could a Skeleton Crew possibly be in the Star Wars universe? There's so many possibilities, and I'm here for all of them. I am a huge fan of Star Wars. This this kind of a weekend is like Christmas for me. So that's it coming out of Celebration Day 1. I will be back tomorrow to talk about everything exciting from Day 2. And also I will have my review of the Obi-Wan Kenobi series tomorrow as well. As you all know, episodes 1 and 2 drop tomorrow, and I am super excited about it. So look out for that. And if you have any Star Wars projects that you're really excited about, any Star Wars, anything you want to talk about down in the comments, just feel free to leave a comment, and I'll have a chat with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that notification bell to get updates on all my future videos, especially the rest of my celebration videos this weekend. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and remember, the Force will be with you.